A snowman's favorite food. Come on, parents. She said ice. That's a good one, but that's not it. Frosted Flakes, come on up. Your prize. All right, I know my jokes are lame, but snowman's favorite food is Frosted Flakes. Miss Stacy Smith wins a bag of goodies. There's more of my lame jokes to come, so be ready. I bet you guys thought something was about to happen when the lights went off, all the spirits and stuff, and we still didn't start. Just hold on. Okay, guys, we're going to have our welcome by the best principal in Augusta, Mr. Eric Lewis.
Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for coming out to support the students. Thank you for being on time. I am 2 minutes and 3 seconds behind schedule. Not going to step out of the program.
Welcome again to the best school in Augusta, and welcome to our yearly Christmas program. We're going to first have our pledge and introductions by 2 of our students, Gabrielle Irvin and Cartier Charles. Tell them to come out so you can see how cute they look.
Please stand and join us for the Pledge of Allegiance. Please place your right hand over your heart. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, and liberty and justice for all.
That was wonderful. Thank you, guys. We have our best principal in Augusta to come back and do our Title I presentation and let you know the importance of winter break. You can hardly wait on it. Tomorrow.
You got everything?
No.
No? I hate you. All right, so last year I taught y'all about the importance of attendance and making sure the kids are present every day, about how important that instruction was, and then right afterwards y'all took the kids home anyway. So, remember, focus too much on the attendance aspect of it entirely. What I want to draw your attention to is our current data and why we harp so much on the attendance and being on time every day. If you look at this is our latest iReady data. iReady is a program we use to determine whether or not students are progressing appropriately and will be ready for the next grade. We talked about how 3rd grade data is a good predictor of whether or not students will be successful in high school and going forward. When we initially did our iReady in the fall, we had 15% of our students on grade level. That means 15% of our students were working at the grade level they're supposed to. The vast majority of them were 1 or more grade levels below. We had 43% of students 1 grade level below, and the rest of them 2 or more grade levels below, which means they weren't progressing at the level we wanted them to. In our latest diagnostic, we have better news. We have gotten 4 times as many students on grade level. So we are progressing like we needed to, but we need that constant reinforcement at home. This is reading. We look at our reading data. About 26% of students will be on grade levels, but almost 40% of our kids are in striking distance, which means if we do what we're supposed to do consistently and fidelity, at home and at school, we can get more than half of our students where they need to be. The goal is 100%, but we have to help pull them up. All right, looking at our math, in the beginning we only had 3% of kids on grade level. That was one kid out of 365 who was working at the level that he or she should have been. And when we did the initial diagnostics, about 50% of our kids were one grade level below, and the other 49%, 2 or more grade levels below. When we did our last diagnostic, we went from 3% to 14%. So we are growing, like I said, we are trending in the right direction, but it's going to take a lot of support from school and home to do it. Because kids come to school without the devices or without materials. Some of those things we can mitigate it at school, but we really need support from the parents. Our attendance has improved. Last year, our attendance rate was 69% overall, which meant that kids missed 31% of their academics, which is why we had so many kids in the red, because they weren't ready to get the instruction. This year, as of yesterday, our average attendance rate is 92%. So thank you, God. That means our kids are getting to school on time when they get to school. The other thing is on time. Because what it doesn't matter is target rates. School starts at 7:30. We open the doors at 7. At exactly 7:30, because our teachers are very determined to make sure they make the most of all the time they have available. At exactly 7:30, intervention starts. All right, so intervention is the time teachers set aside to work with those kids who are the yellow and the red, so they can get them to the green. So if they're not here at 7:30 to get that intervention, then they're not getting that additional support they need to get on grade level. So it's imperative that I know life happens sometimes, and we have car problems, or kids are sick, or whatever, but to the best of your ability, make sure they're here by 7:30 so we can give them what they need. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. All right, so up here you see a reserve spot. We're trying to do a little something different. So when you came in this morning, you saw some cones in the back with some reserve parking and a table front and center for the performances. Those are our parents who students had perfect attendance for the entire semester. And those parents had to work, but the kids are here. So I'm going to read off those names anyway, so we can acknowledge those students and parents. All right, so those kids who had perfect attendance for the entire first semester are Liam Bynum, Jackson Harris, well, his mom, she's Malia Arkeem Isaiah Hope, Marie Quez Wade, Caleb Kelvin and Carter Franklin, and Caleb Montgomery. All right, so last thing I would like to acknowledge the students who had perfect attendance for the last one. So if you are the parent of this student, if you'll please stand and recognize. Elliot Bumba, Piers Haynes, Naheem Simmons, Jayla Bailey, Carter Franklin, Gino Horvath, Emerson Tillman, Dyer Warren, Camilla Cincinnati, Jalea Ellison, Carter Gray, Rajah White, Christopher Jones, Kamara Washington, which is a good thing, Ava Calvin, Elijah Cincinnati, Gerard Harper, Jansen Hughes, Malia Hope, Nigel Lyons, Justin Ellison, Martinez Ivy, Araya Ginyard, Jackson Harris, Zaya Hope, Khalil Muhammad, Naveen Rodriguez, Caden Simpson, Stephanie Freeman, Riley Hickman, Jasmine Stetley, Naomi McFadden, Amari Parks, Jamaj Hyman, Soraya Johnson, Caleb Montgomery, Sanchez Moriarty, Mazion Tate, Breasia Dunn, Ryan Forrest Thomas, Rachel Jones, Dominic McNair, Kenny Reed Keith, Aaliyah Davis, Aubrey Grantham, Tari Williams, Gabrielle Herman, Leslie Jones, Alexia Murray, Mayana Underwood, London Goodman, Dontavius McNair, Mason Reese, Noah Offers, Makai Bryant, Brian Etheridge, Princess Jones, Leah Tyson, Kevin Franklin, Landon Goodman, Jalen Gideon, Kimmy Houston, Taquan Baird, David Boyer, Amada Howard, Janae Lindsay. Here's another ranker. Reggie Jackson, David Perez, King Cole, Kari Holland, Mark Freakers Wade, Kamani Bessie, Centrez Jones, Paradise Jones, Carmen Lewis, Carlito Mack, Taylor Franklin, Demaria Jones, Florence Mother, Jalen Simmons, Logan Arthur, Amari Foster, Eliana Moses, Kadarius Tillman, Amari Curry, Davida Pace, Leon Bynum, Anthony Lane, Isaac Tompkins, Jackson Wright, Ava Hope, Christopher Hill, Elijah Clay, Kaylee Campbell, Samaya Meadows, Josiah Bessie, Calvin Muhammad, Mariah Bailey, Ashley Dove, Rodriguez Bush, Aaliyah Graves, Brian Whitehead, Douglas Dunn, Makai Taylor, Janai Washington, Samira Mayweather, Aubrey Palmer, Katie Walker, Daniel Beach, Jakai Moshry, Zachariah Turner, Kalina Williams, Cameron Murray, Mason Horvath, Riley Lewis, Orlando Walker. And I promise you, continue to have your kids here every day, on time. We can get them from good to great, from good to wherever they are. I promise you, because we. All right, and that's to continue that practice. Yesterday, you should have received a flyer with tips you can work on for the help you from the grade and the short board. And then after every activity, they do some of those activities to help you keep working so that when they come back, it won't be such a difficult transition. All right, now for the important. All right, thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Mr. Lewis. So just to kind of reiterate what Mr. Lewis was saying, it's important to get your kids to school, not just to school, but to school on time. Because if you bring your child to school at 8:30 or 9 o'clock, you miss an hour and a half of instruction, and that will affect them on IRIC testing and things such as that. So let's make sure we get our kids to school. And also, it's very important to check the book bags and the folders. Sometimes we send a lot of important information home, and the kids don't say it's in there, and make sure you just check, so we can be on the same accord. All right, so thank you again, Mr. Lewis. And our first song is going to be from our magnificent pre-K students. I know that just bless your little hearts. They did more waving than singing, but they was doing their thing. Next, we're going to have a selection by one of our staff, Miss Wilson. let's get us a joke in, one of my main jokes in real quick. So raise your hand if you know Santa's L's favorite type of music. Santa's L's favorite genre of music. Come on, parents. My jokes ain't that lame. Somebody. What's the A? Not Jiggy. It should be, but that ain't no kind of L's. Rap music! I say rap is crazy. Come on, rap music. I never said they were really funny. I told you ahead of time they were lame. I got them out of my granddaughter's little book. So. All right, I think second grade is about ready. All right. To hear little bitty baby boys and girls sing about the best little baby boys in the history of the world. So I just want to say after that, thank you parents for showing up for your baby boys and your baby girls. It's very important to them. So now we will have a performance by our LME Royal plates.
I'm Santa Claus, I'm Santa Claus, I'm Santa Claus Lane. Sing them all, as reindeers blowing on the rain. Boys are ready to sing all is merry and bright. So hang your stocking, say your prayers, 'cause Santa Claus comes alive. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, by Santa Claus Lane. He's got a bag that's full of toys for boys and girls again. Let's say back to
The Dallas cheer team hit these streets today, but you already knew that before we even had a chance to say it. So guess what? We sweet, not scared, but don't let this face fool you. We came to get down in here.
Lion Nation, what's up? Lion Nation, what's up? Put that out your house. They did that. Okay, let's see what freak we have next. We're going to have our selection by our magnificent first graders. Guess what? Looks like we have time for another lame joke. I'm sorry, y'all. This is the best I can do. So, which one of Santa's reindeers has the best moves? See, this is what I tell my students all the time. You gotta raise your hand. You just can't yell out the answer. But yes, it's dancer. Come on up, ma'am. Yeah, I told him you didn't raise your hand. All right, I think they're about ready. Let's give them a real quick round of applause as they come up. First grade did their thing. And did. I heard somebody say and did. So next we're going to have one of our students, Miss Anala Harrison, who's also on our cheerleader 15, she's going to give you a selection on her violin. I was getting excited. I thought we had time for a lame joke. Wait. We got time for a lame joke? We can do a little better than that. It takes a lot. It's hard to get up there by yourself when everybody's staring at you, and that's a difficult thing to play the violin. So she did an amazing job. Thank you. Next we have terrific third graders with the Christmas alphabet. I think that was absolutely wonderful. Let's give them another hand. So I was told that I had time for a lame joke, but I'm not going to give one. I'm going to ask you a question, so please raise your hand. What school gives the best Christmas programs? Ma'am, you can raise your hand. Lamar Millie. That's right. I have a bonus question for you. So if you came a little late and you didn't hear the instructions, you have to raise your hand. That's what I tell the students when I'm doing the guidance lesson. So this is a bonus. If you can tell me the name of the best music teacher in Augusta, raise your hand. I'm going to take these off to see out there. Miss Graves. Say again. Yes, ma'am. Come on up. Miss Elena Halter. I need a better hand clap than that. And we're talking with husband out here with a piece pat hand clap too, just so you know. Now you know you're supposed to be clapping like this. You got to stand up and stomp your feet, man. Come on. All right, so next we're going to have Roar Christmas. Here comes Santa Claus. Let me check and see if they're ready. Just another reminder, parents, if you should have received an email about picking up Christmas presents today. So make sure you do that before you leave, and we're going to do it in a nice, orderly fashion after the program. Pickup is in the gym. Like I said, you should have received the email. And also, I'll give a list of parents at the end that you can see me in my office as well for some other things for your students. So next, we're going to have our fabulous 4th grade with Christmas Time is Here. fourth grade, they had some strong voices, some very strong voices. So again, I just want to give out a couple more reminders. We've got a few minutes. If you did not pick up Christmas presents for your students after gym, for your kids after gym yesterday, be sure to do so today. You can come after the program. Again, like I said, we'll have to do it in a decent and fashionable manner. So there'll be staff in there to assist you. So please be patient as we try to help each parent get their gifts. And I'll also read a list of names that need to see me in my office before you leave for some additional things for the students. So next we're going to have our last grade level, but not our last performance. Our fifth graders with All I Want for Christmas Is You. This should be interesting. Thank you for being patient. I think we're about ready.
For
prepare to be entertained. Now I'm going to bring up our LME roaring steppers. Okay, let's give them a hand.
Bluetooth connected.
Were you guys not entertained?
No!
I want a little bit more myself. So I'm going to read a list of names. Parents, I need to see. Could you please stop by my office before you leave today? The parents of Princeton Bailey, parents of Jeremiah Anthony Archie, London Simmons family, Charlie Green family, Victoria McNair's family, Liam Bynum, Isaac Tompkins, Desi Isaiah Jeremiah Thomas, Kanai Jones, Jacoby Tansey, Aspen Ninzawa, Caleb Harris and Raven Tate, Alexis Wood and Sierra Frazier, Nayla Peel, London Simmons, Sanaya Barber, Naeem Nasir, Nasim Johnson, Samora Goodman, Libby Woods, Dylan Stevens. If any of these are your students, please see me before you leave. Thank you. So we'll have Ms. Halter now for our closing remarks.
Hello, good morning. Firstly, happy holidays. Thank you so much for supporting the arts in Richmond County. Without the arts, our world would be dull. And everything that you saw today was a piece of art, and our students worked so very hard on it. So if you could, please join me in giving them one more round of applause. And now give yourself a round of applause because your support of our programming is essential to keep it going. Just a couple of quick announcements. If you have gifts for your students to pick up in the gym, please do not go this way. They won't let you go through this way. What you're going to do is go out this side door that most of you came in and walk around to the side gym door and they'll let you in there. There will be people there, attendants to help you sign out your gifts and then you can go from there. We have one more thing.
Okay, y'all said y'all have enough, so I'm going to bring the steppers back out for just a little minute. They got a little bit more to give. They got a little bit more to give. Come on out, LME steppers. Merry Christmas, everyone. Please follow